What is up, guys? My name is Dan Dasilva. Welcome to the Dan Dasilva Experience. Today, we're going to be copying Biahezas Forex video.
In this challenge, I'm gonna try to take 1,000 of my own dollars and, well, I'm gonna trade it in the Forex market and see what happens. But I'm gonna do it with a little bit of a twist. I'm gonna use an automated software. Now, we all have negative connotations about the Forex market. If you went into, let's just say, YouTube, and you type in Forex, all you're gonna see when you type in Forex, except, Biaheza, Biaheza is a good friend of mine, but all you're gonna see is a bunch of people telling you that they're making gazillions of dollars using Forex. But not only that, I've seen some of the most ridiculous stuff of just people standing on top of gold cars claiming that they made all this money from Forex. Listen, guys, we know you're full of it, okay? It's very cringy, and it is just really weird to see. I would never, ever, ever wrap my car in gold. All right, ever. So it's really cringy. Regardless of that, I've gone ahead and I've loaded $1,000 of my own money into my account. So before we really dive deep into this, I outline every single little thing that I mentioned in this challenge down below in the description. Well, it's in the resources in the description, and it goes to dandasilva.co/blogpost/ whatever I call it. But you can go ahead and take a look there. All the links, the resources, everything that I'm doing is in there. First thing is first that I want to go ahead and let you know. Right over here, I funded my account, and I do suggest this brokerage. And like I said, if you go ahead and take a look at the resources down below, I'll provide you a link to the brokerage. And if you do sign up, I do get a little bit of an affiliate commission here for you signing up. But like I said, I'm using it, and it would help me out greatly to pay for the editing and also pay for this case study as well. So that would be really cool to help me out. And if you decide to sign up under my link, I will go ahead and provide you with a bonus, and you can find out what that bonus is on the actual resources page. So regardless, I went ahead and funded my account with $1,000. But if you take a look at the deposit, you can only use VLOAD, crypto, or Bitcoin. So I chose the crypto option, and I generated an address. And a lot of people don't know this, but you can actually go to a site like CoinMama, and you can buy it with a credit card. As you can see right here, this is my credit card that I use to purchase. Hope you guys don't steal my information and purchase it on your own.
Can we just stick to the issue at hand?
Regardless, how I did it was I went ahead and I purchased 1,005 US dollars exact and loaded it into my account, and I just moved over the money. I did an internal transfer, and I moved it from my wallet to my trading account, and now we're here. So the market actually opens at 5 p.m. It's Sunday, and the market opens at 5 p.m., but I'm using this certain little software that is automatically trading for me. Now let me open this software, and like I said, is that there's a lot of nitty-gritty little details and information that really go into this, but I just want to show you and document over the next week what happens. I might lose all my money. I might become a trillionaire. I mean, hey, both are really cool. So let me open up the software so you can see what I see. And for the record, I have to use a VPS, a virtual private server, because it runs on a completely different computer. So it's connecting to the virtual server, and as you can see, I went ahead and loaded this account, and as you can see right over here, it says trade. This is my account, and the software is running. Now again, I don't really have anything to show you at this point, so I'm going to come back to this video at a later time, and it'll execute trades hopefully today, and we'll see if it made any money. And my phone's around here somewhere, but I also have it on my phone, the MT4 app, and I'm going to keep track of all that as well, and I'll get notifications. But we're going to go through everything here. We'll watch the account either lose money or grow, and we'll see what happens together. Good morning, everybody. It's the first day that I've had this bot running all night. So I'm currently in 14 positions, but let me open up the software just so you can see exactly what's going on and what I'm doing. So again, it's been running since I think the first trade happened at like 11 p.m. last night or so, maybe midnight on Monday morning midnight. So let me open up the software just so you can see what's going on. So as you can tell, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. As a complete beginner, like I said, I really just don't know what I'm looking at here. But all I'm looking at is the open orders, the open profit and loss. As you can tell, it just keeps going. It just fluctuates down and up. Sometimes it's positive. Sometimes, like right now, it's negative, as you can see on the left-hand side. But all in all, I'm not necessarily terrified about this because it's still really early in the day, and I believe personally that this is going to play out in my favor. So this software has been known. I do know a few people that are using this, and they turn 50,000 into 104,000 in roughly 6 months. And their win percentages, everybody who uses this, typically their win percentages are 75% or higher. So I have a lot of faith in this software, especially as you can tell right here, the numbers are moving, and I'm about to be positive here for the first time, or not. Anyway, I'm not going to micromanage this. I'm going to come back later in the day. I'm going to just follow the MT4 app and see exactly how we're going. But this is the graph that is literally up to date on the very moment. And this is exactly what I wanted to just go ahead and show you. The graph moves around. So again, I'm going to come back later in the day. I'd say around 5 p.m. or so. So in almost 10 hours. And see where we are, see what happens. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later today. So this case study has been, well, needless to say, one of my favorites because it's been quite profitable at that. But the craziest part is I want to show you a few things. I'm actually going to go ahead and just show you inside. This is the software that I'm using. But what's really important is I want you to take a look at the win rate and how many orders have actually been placed. And more than anything, how much money I've made, which I'll talk about in just a few seconds. So the win rate has been 84.1%, and that's 37 wins and 7 losses. So that's, roughly 44 trades. So out of 44 trades, I've been profitable on 84.1% of those. And again, I haven't had to touch a single thing. So now what I want to do is walk you through my MT4 app and show you exactly what's going on in there, just so you can see the trades as they happen. And yes, this is a live account. So what I want to show you inside of this app is inside of history. Well, first thing is first, you can see that this is a real account. It's a live account. Second thing is these are the open trades right now, and the software handles all this. However, the software goes ahead and won't let me lose, and you'll be able to see where it takes a loss and how much it actually bails out on. Around $8, $9 is where it goes ahead and bails out. However, there are a few trades in here, like the 0.5s, 0.5, the 0.1, or the 0.05, 0.05, the 0.1. Those are my trades that I just kind of took and just to learn, but I decided that was really stupid and not to do that. But regardless, if I click on week, you'll take a look, because again, I've only had this account open for 36 hours or so, and we're up $78 on the 1,040 that I put inside. The balance that I have now is around $1,119 that you can see right at the bottom. So $80 is not bad at all, considering a trade like this I didn't have to take, but I lost money on because I was being stupid. Just like this one as well, I was being stupid. This one I made money on, but again, it evened out, given the fact that that I took some trades that I shouldn't have, just trying to play around. But regardless, most of these trades, 84% of the trades that the software took have been profitable. So right now, 36 hours in, we're up almost $80, and it's been green from here on out so far. Today's date is February 18th, so I think we started on the 16th. Let's go to the 18th. So I'm gonna click OK, and yeah, so that's the custom date range. That's what I made in those two particular, or quote unquote 2 days, because today's still the 18th. Today's not over. It's 11:05 in the morning for me. So we're up $80 here, and it's really profitable so far. I mean, 8% on my money is not bad whatsoever, just for leaving it there. So I'll update you in just a few days with where we're at, and hopefully it stays green. Hopefully I can go ahead and have more than a 10 or 15 or heck even 20 or 30% gain on my money just from complete automation. So again, I'm not doing anything. The software is doing everything for me. So hopefully this also becomes green, but the way it's looking right now, I don't know. I can't foretell. I can't foresee. So it is finally Friday, the end of the case study. And whoa, okay, whoa is what I have to say, because holy cow, what just happened today, leading up to today, was insane. So first thing is first, if you want to know the software, you want to know the brokerage to use with the software, if you want to know everything that I'm doing, I'm creating a very detailed blog post. It'll be down below. You can read everything on the blog, how to set up the auto trader, all of that. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This worked for me. It might not work for you. I have to legally tell you all this. So let's just get into the results, and this is going to blow you away. So this is directly from the software. Now, again, right over here, you can see that over the course of the week, it had a total trade volume of 112 different trades. And out of those trades, it won 96 of them and lost 16 for an 85.7% win rate for a total profit of $268.58. Now, if I go into my brokerage over here and we whip out the handy dandy calculator, what I'm going to do is let's just go into the balance 1287.82 minus the initial 1,092 I started off with for a total of $246.90. A little bit different from our $268.50 because again, if I just go ahead and subtract $268.58, we paid roughly $21.68 in fees. Regardless, I made over $240. So I'm gonna dive into my phone and show you everything right now. So the very first thing I wanna start off with is right over here. You can see that this is a live, real account. Now, let me just go and show you the history. Now, this was obviously the last day, which is today. And let me just go to the week because that's the most important part. You can see $246.90 here. Is exactly what I was able to take home after fees. So you can see there's a lot of little trades here, and the software went ahead and shorted a lot of times and then also went and bought a lot of times towards the end of the week. However, here's the caveat that happened at the end of the day, all right? This is something absolutely incredible and something that you're going to need to make sure you follow me on Instagram at Dasilva because I'm going to be making an update, and that's the only place you're going to be able to see this update. What happened on Friday? Well, first thing is first, I was up like, I don't know, maybe $30, $40 on top of what I was already up here today, the 51. So I thought today was actually supposed to be like a $100 day, a 10% day to close out. However, the market went completely sideways on me, and this is what happened right over here. We're at negative $88.32 when the market closed, which you can see all these trades were pretty deep, right? However, if we take a look at the chart, what happened here was out of nowhere, the spike, just the rally that happened right over here is incredible. And you could already tell that the software was buying, it was buying pretty high already. And then it started to go down. So regardless, I'm negative $88.32 by the end of Friday in my actual account. Okay, meaning that if I were to close every position, I would be down negative $88. Still in profit, still very profitable. However, the software that I'm using, I want to make it very, very clear, has an average win rate of 75%, meaning out of all of these, on average, 75% should be winners by the time the market opens up this upcoming Sunday. So again, I don't know what's going to happen, but the only possible way for you to ever know is to follow me at Dasilva on Instagram, because by the time this video is released this Monday, we'll know what happens on Instagram by this Monday. I'll post 2 hours after this video is released, the results, so you guys have enough time to come and check it out. Make sure you go and look, because I'm going to be posting the results there and what happened. So regardless of all of this, the end of the day, craziness happened. I'm still in profit. Even if I were to close out and sell right now, I'm still in profit. Just keep that in mind. However, how much profit? If I had to close out, let's just say at minus 100, we would be at roughly $146 in profit. What I want to say is that for me not having to do anything, literally, I didn't do a single trade. Like I let the software do its thing. For me to not do anything and be up 24% is phenomenal. okay? Now let's say I closed out of every single one of these positions manually. Being up 14% for doing nothing is absolutely phenomenal. So in the description, I'm going to outline everything in a blog post, and you can go ahead and you can see the brokerage I used, the software I used, and how I funded the account as well, and how you can do the same thing. And again, I have to add in this legal disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know if this will ever work for you. I don't know how long this will work for, but it's working right now, and it's pretty dang profitable, as you've seen. I've already told a few friends to go ahead and do this, and I actually have a few friends that are also profitable as well. So take a look at that blog post. So if you want to be in the loop with what happens when the market reopens and I'm down this negative $88, make sure you follow me at Dasilva. So the case study continues there. Make sure you subscribe. Dan Fam, Notification Squad. I'll catch you guys soon.